Hi, Professor Finnegan. Hypothetical question.
That's great. Let's save it for class.
Oh, that's okay. I wouldn't want to interrupt your lesson plan. I'll just ask
No,
you.
really, I insist that you didn't tell me.
Oh, okay. I'll see you in class in the next 13 minutes.
Professor, I wanted to file a form of complaint about John's inconsistent grading.
The grading policies are in the syllabus.
I'm aware, but John's in particularly...
John knows what he's doing.
Good morning, Wesley. Could you please clarify a few things regarding the new curriculum?
Okay, I've got 10 minutes. Maybe we
Just super quick. In your lesson plan on paramortem injuries, I was kind of confused.
About which part? Was it bone breakage patterns, or was it blunt force skull injuries that's got you tripped
No,
up?
wait. You didn't put bone breakage in the curriculum.
Look, I'm very busy, Leroy. We'll talk about this later.
That's.
And these are typically found in the limbs, both upper and lower. The classic definition of a flat bone we would find in the skull, because the bones covering the brain are flat and deep. Irregular bones are neither short nor flat nor long. They are in fact a composite of all three of these different types. So irregular bones, as far as excavation and collection are concerned, may be amongst the easiest to recognize, because they can't be confused with anything else.
Right. So that was discovering cadavers. John will give you your homework.
All right, your homework for tonight is to read and answer questions from pages 124 to 140 in the textbook. And as a reminder, late work is not accepted. Also, tomorrow morning there will be a review for Unit 3. And the professor's very busy, so if you have any questions, please direct them to me.
Hi, Professor Finnegan. I know you're busy.
Yes, I am.
But I was looking into applying to an internship at the National Forensics Institute, and it would mean so much to me if you could write me a recommendation letter.
That's very cool, but don't you have another class to get to?
Nope.
Talia, I need to speak with the professor.
Awesome. Just one sec. I just know my application would stand up in the crowd if the kid detective
I was really more of a kid forensic psychologist, Talia.
What you were and are is brilliant, not to mention world-renowned.
Don't insult the professor, Talia. Flattery will get you nowhere.
Please consider it.
Sorry about that. You know, on the topic of applications, I've had a lot of fun working with you these past 3 years, and I think I've learned a lot.
Likewise, have you seen my briefcase?
No. What I'm trying to say, Professor, is that I'm looking to move to the next stage in my career, and I want to be a forensics professor like you. And I was wondering if you could take a look at my application.
Wait, huh? Oh, that's great. Oh, and I almost forgot. You left bone breakage patterns off the curriculum, so it might be good to get on top of that.
Okay.
Wesley,
Margaret,
thoughts?
is this a threat?
It's just a warning. The forensics department has suffered ever since you took over. In the past year, the graduation rate for the department dropped, and students have filed countless complaints. You're slacking.
And by students you mean Carter, right? Because I see her lurking by your suggestion box every single morning.
If you can't improve your performance, we will ask for your resignation.
You can't fire me. My name alone brings in half your students.
We didn't hire you for your name. We hired you to teach, to inspire, to help. Lately, you've done none of those things. I thought this job meant something to you. Wesley, I'm a friend. I just want to help.
Hello again, Professor Finnegan. I know we didn't get a chance to talk about my internship application yesterday. Thanks, John. But I went ahead and typed out a little sample recommendation letter just to help us figure out what direction we want to go with the tone. I was going for Ostrom, but if you want to make some edits, I think we could really get into a message of veneration for my qualification then. Relentlessly positive attitude.
Yes, you are. Relentless, aren't you?
All it needs is your stamp of approval. With your signature, this internship will be a sure thing. And I know you just don't do this for everybody. And rightfully so. You're a very highly regarded professor and former prodigy.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so Tiffany, I have 3 more minutes. So class starts, so please.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Professor Finnegan. I promise you won't regret this. Oh, the professor doesn't want anybody in there right now. This is the letter of recommendation he wrote for me. Oh, isn't that great? He wrote that he considers me to be an astonishing and innovative peer.
A peer?
Carter, you can't enter yet. The bell
Carter,
hasn't-
wait.
Is anyone else seeing this? I mean, I told Dean Richards countless requests to replace an incompetent janitor. Clearly, she hasn't been keeping up with the suggestion box I made for her.
Are you talking about that little plastic bin in the front office? I've been using that as a trash can.
Right, everyone, take your seats.
I'm your friend. I just want to help.
So, okay, so we're,
Professor, what is all this?
a murder took place in this classroom. You are the first investigators onto the scene. Using your knowledge of forensics, I expect you to determine the truth. And as you know, the evidence says it all.
You said we'll be going over Unit 3.
Plans change. This is a new exercise to help you prepare for the midterm.
Who died? It's not a real murder, Arlo. It's part of the midterm review.
Exactly. You solved the murder, you should have no trouble passing the midterm next week.
All right. So, what do we know?
Where there's a giant puddle of blood on the floor.
Let's make a checklist of what we still need to find. I'll start. Material evidence. A body. Great. What else?
Motive.
Seth, you can be the murder victim.
Goody.
And Carter, you can be the murderer.
To take part in this ridiculous crime scene reenactment will be to mock all murder victims everywhere. Could I do it?
Of course, Arlo. You'll make an excellent murderer.
Die!
It hurts. Oh no. Why? Why?
Seth, I'd love to get a little more energy out of you. Arlo, keep doing what you're doing. Incredible stuff.
There's no way you're buying this.
What? The fake blood? I actually think it looks super realistic.
Please. This isn't even the 10 top most realistic crime scene simulations I've seen. Besides, I mean, that you can't possibly buy that this is what happened. Have you even glanced at the blood splatter?
You're right. This blood isn't from a stabbing. Okay, let's do this, guys. Arlo, you can get where I'm standing right now. Seth, you can just stay there. Since a majority of the blood splatter is right here, we can assume the victim probably fell here. And I'm assuming...
Professor, as your peer, I'd like to be notified the next time there's a last-minute change to the syllabus.
Sorry, what?
I just meant that I'm trying to do the best job that I can. You know, I need to know what's going on. I would do anything for you, but I just need to be told what to do.
I've got this covered.
Yes, Arlo, good job.
This murderer is gonna rot in jail!
Do you know that feeling you get when you know you've made a mistake and you realize that it's gonna hurt other people? Other people.
Is this about the syllabus?
No, it's not about that. It's...
Sure, Professor, I know the feeling.
So, what do you do to stop feeling so...
Well, usually I find if you go back and talk to the person that you hurt, they usually want to help make things better.
We figured it out. The murderer burst in through that door, killed the person over there, using this knife that has not one, not two, but 3 clear fingerprints, and then we can tell by the blood trails that they dragged the body all the way over there. Was that right? Did we get it?
Almost. Why don't you check the door? There's always a ton of overlooked evidence at the entrances and exits of crime scenes.
It's brilliant, Professor Finnegan.
You were saying?
Oh, thank you. I can handle this myself. Just focus getting the curriculum fixed.
Score!
Arlo.
It's not a match.
It looks like the footprint is facing away from the door, so...
They probably had blood on their shoes when they entered the room.
It doesn't match anyone in the room.
But how did they leave just one footprint?
The room must have been cleaned after they came in. I'm sure if we had a black light, we...
I keep one on at all times.
Do you know what this means?
That we can go home now?
No, someone left these footprints and then cleaned the floor right after.
Then they proceeded to relocate the body and leave a giant mess.
I mean, weird, but not impossible. Professor, what should we do next? Do we check the closet? I mean, the body has to be in there.
No. Have you considered the possibility that whoever moved the body into the closet wasn't the murderer?
So the body is in the closet then?
No, I think we should look at all the evidence here before we go searching for the body because, as you know,
I know, but the body would provide us with even more evidence.
No, I think you're missing something here.
Yeah, the body.
Professor Finnegan, you know I hate to contradict you, but the next logical step in our investigation is to open that door. The person who put the body in the closet is a murderer.
No, they're not. They're just someone who hid a body in a closet, and that's not a crime.
That definitely is a crime.
Just wait 1 second. You know me, I don't always get everything right, but I don't want to do anything to hurt someone, but I wouldn't hurt anyone, just...
I don't understand.
But
Professor.
I need you, please.
That's Dean Richards. What did you do?
Everybody stand back! No one touch anything. You did this, didn't you?
No, I didn't do that. I swear.
You knew the body was in here the whole time, and you let Talia cosplay a crime scene. Let's get out of here.
Talia?
Wait, stop! Just a second. Yeah, let's just stay here and all become accomplices.
John, we don't even listen to you when you assign the homework. What makes you think we'll start now?
For once, will you just hear me out? We don't know the whole story.
The full story? There's a dead body in Finnegan's classroom.
I refuse to be in a room with a dead body for one more instant.
Maybe the dean isn't dead.
They're
dead, Arlo!
I must suggest that we wait.
What is it going to take for you to see that Finnegan doesn't care about you? He doesn't care about anyone.
Talia, what do we do?
You could have been honest.
I thought,
Arlo, let's go.
Wait.
Is that everything?
Yes, it is. Yeah, I didn't do this. I know the evidence says otherwise, but I didn't do this, and I need help. And I understand if you want to go. I mean, really.
If what you say is true, then you really do need help. I'll help you.
Me too.
So we're just willingly becoming accessories to Professor Finnegan's crime now? Bye then. There. Happy?
Thank you. Let's pick up where we left off.